Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I almost feel bad doing Fatwood Anonymous right now because it's such a beautiful day outside. But for those of you, well, I suppose some of you can watch this outside on your phone. But for those of you who want to join me tonight that can, welcome. Man, it's definitely nice out. Can't believe it was snowing like crazy last night. My whole front porch was covered. I got a bunch of fun. I have a bunch of fun trivia tonight. Let's see here. Where did that go? Hi, Michaela. How are you? Isn't it lovely outside? Hey, Brandon. How you doing? I almost feel bad doing this live right now. It's just so nice out. But hey, let's do it. Anyone who's indoors right now that can't be outside, or maybe you are outside on your phone, go on, come ahead and join me. We're going to learn a little bit about leaves of three. We'll do our usual trivia around 7:30. That's always fun. Hopefully we'll learn something. Stump Greenwood, prep for it. Welcome. It is a beautiful day. I just can't believe it was snowing like crazy last night. I mean, it was completely white outside. Everything was covered, especially my porch. Yes, leaves of three, let them be. Funny, I was getting ready to do some laundry and I got to thinking, probably should check and see what time it is. It doesn't feel like 6:30, does it? It doesn't feel like 6:30 at all. But it is. Days just fly by now. It wasn't that long ago, it was completely dark out by 5:30. It was good to see you last night, Stump, on Steve's chat. It's really good to see you. Glad to see you're doing better. I was thinking, I think I mentioned to some friends that tonight I was going to try to read some articles from Liberty Rogue Outdoors, because I've got Activities Guide of Maine 2017, 18, and 19, where Alex Rebar, he writes some great articles. But that's a lot of reading, and I don't know if I'm up to it. I got a lot of reading in a trivia. But man, Alex Rebar from Liberty Rogue Outdoors writes the best articles. For those of you who aren't familiar with him, he's quite the bushcrafter. He was on the TV show Alone one time. I believe it was season 4. But he is such a cool dude. He made me that killer tomahawk right there. Badass tomahawk. Hey, big dog. Have you guys been able to enjoy the outdoors today? I need some help. I seriously need a name for my mascot. If you don't know it, this is a pine knot. A pine knot is the branch of a pine tree, and the knot's the inner part of the tree. And it's full of pine resin. It's hard as a rock. Dark Matter carved the wood spirit on there for me, and I've used him in my stop motion. And we might have to do some kind of competition or something. Try to come up with a name for him. Not a competition. What was that I was going to say? I'm drawing a blank, but we definitely need to come up with a name for him. Almost looks like the Easter Island dude. Scott F. Broseph Russell. Yee! We saw you last night in a video, Broseph. Didn't we, Triumph Screen Printing? That parody of Broseph Russell, I had to put that in my video last night. I think I had, let's see here. I was using white pine needles as a goatee. Boy, I got that loud enough. Let's turn that down. I did learn how to turn off my notification sounds, but I haven't practiced implementing it yet. There we go. I actually got my dual screen put together tonight. I think the last two Fatwood Anonymous, I couldn't figure out my dual screen hookup. Thanks for getting back with me, Scott. By the way, everyone, congratulations, Scott F., for winning my giveaway last night. That was pretty cool, and I did finally get a hold of him. Got a hold of you and emailed you, and we're going to get this wonderful prize box out to you. I was having a little trouble understanding your email, though, Scott, about the stickers. I'll have to email you back about that. Broseph is on his break. Is it nice where you're at, Broseph? Outside of Walmart? Yeah, yes, we did. Any word on an army man truce? I don't know. Dark Matter has officially declared me a traitor in the Army Man Wars. Guess he didn't like me powdering his butt. But yeah, Dark Matter has turned Bones into the Bone Crusher, and they showed a preview. And apparently this week on Army Man Wars, Bones the Bone Crusher is going to crush me. Hey, Team Redneck needed a queen, right? Pay it forward on the stickers. I thought that's what you meant. I wasn't sure. But yeah, my question was, since you don't do videos, Scott F., if you still would like stickers, because even though you don't make videos, if you felt ambitious buying a bunch of envelopes and stamps and sending all your friends stickers, there's always that option. So think about that. 90 degrees, yuck. Well, it's probably a dry 90 degrees, so probably not so bad. Maybe. Here in Michigan, it gets so humid. 90 degrees is, oh, dreadful. Hey, Youper Digger. Youper Digger, I saw you went live. I still ain't gone back to actually listen to it. I've been so busy. But were you able to speak to people in the chat when you did your first live stream? I noticed it was 23 minutes long. I'm curious about that. I need to go over and check that out. But if you ever need help getting a live stream going, I think you would do great live streams, Youper Digger. That'd be cool to see you start doing live streams. Yeah, Bones got us too. Yeah, the stream is growing. Sometimes in the wintertime, Michaela, when it's really cold out, no one's outside, the stream is really hard to keep up with. But it's so nice outside. I was surprised to see anyone pop in. If we get, yeah, heat wave. Yeah, I can help you out, especially on your laptop. Then again, there's so many different ways to go on live streams, Youper Digger. It's amazing how many different ways people do live streams. Many of us just go through the live stream and set up a live event, and it works out pretty good. Iron Fire Horse, hello. Thanks for coming to the premiere last night. That was fun. All of you that came, man, that was fun. Actually, I got up this morning and I took that video last night and I went into my editor and I took out all the text and I moved a few things around. And I made that video, the premiere last night. I turned it into my new channel trailer because it really was a cool and fun video. So I made it my new channel trailer, but I didn't publish it. I put it unlisted and stuck it on my channel so any newcomers that can come in can see it. I might drop you an unlisted link, drop you a link to it if you want to see it. It's almost tempting to publish it, but I've published 5 videos in 1 week, and I don't usually do that. I want to run nobody off. Gray Man Outdoors, don't worry about bones. His days are numbered. That's right. That's right. Yeah, they think that they think they're better than us. Their lasers ain't got nothing on our right. Their lasers don't have nothing on our redneck power. We got beef. We get 99 here in Indiana. We call that a melting pot. There you go, Michaela. There you go. With all the, believe it or not, with all the cornfields around, that has a huge impact on our humidity. I've been trying to find that documentary where I heard about that, but I can't. Beirut the owl. Hello. She's a big part of the Fatwood Anonymous community. Just be careful if you have a blue wrench and you make one little mistake and people have spasms. Yeah. Some people have their days. Still got bones locked up in a Fatwood box. Yeah, I do a video about that. Let him out and dust him off. Oh, Michaela, by the way, Army Man Wars is a little thing that Bones Yard channel does, and we all got our own teams and we all do videos to get him back, and he does videos to get us. It's pretty fun. It's real silly, but it's the way us adults connect like little kids again. It's good fun pretend once in a while. What? Shane's World? How you doing? Hoot hoot, it's Beirut the owl. It is pretty fun. If you want, Michaela, I can tell Bones Yard that you want in. I think Bones Yard subscribed to you. Isn't that right, Michaela? Pretty sure Bones Yard. If Bones Yard is on your channel and in your comments, Michaela, go ahead and pay him a little visit on his channel and check out one of his videos. He might blow you up with a bottle rocket or something. He might find a cute little Army Man doll to get you. It's a good way to give shout outs too. So if he mentions you and there are people on his channel that don't know you, they might check you out too, and you'll have even more friends. That's what's good about Army Man Wars. Good job. Yeah, you style. Nomad for life. Cocoa, Florida. Oh, welcome, Nomad. I think I've seen you somewhere. Hard to keep up with everyone lately. I got to slow it down. I've been too busy. Then again, I had that giveaway, and whew, that was a lot, but it was fun. And I've got the box halfway filled, and I'm going to send out the prize box probably Wednesday or Thursday. SKS Hugo, good hello. All these Army men fighting each other. Can't we all just get along? Yeah, they like to play pretend. If anyone ain't pretending, well, we got problems. Richard Crabtree, howdy Hank, how you doing? Say no to Civil War. Let me fix that for you. Uh-oh, I got my cursor on the other screen. Thank you, whoever got that. Speaking of that, thank you and everyone else for subscribing and watching my videos. You all make me happier than a camel on Wednesday. New from Dark Matter, that's it. I had enough, I'm telling everyone. Huh. What's Dark Matter up to? Got me curious. Oh no. Hey, he ain't ranting. Ah, Dark Matter's talking about that. He still has that fire steel that he made, and he's sending out to James McIntyre. So maybe Dark Matter is reminding everyone about James McIntyre's giveaway. I wonder what he popped up there. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 windows and 2 screens going. This is fun. Ah, there's my chat. Nope, that's the other chat. I really like learning this new computer stuff, but I gotta get it down. There we go. Some of us take the high road. Irene. Yeah, James has a good channel. James McIntyre. Yeah, the camel joke. So, I want to ask you guys something real quick. It's a little Fatwood test for you. It's right here. Tell me if this is pine or spruce. Right here. There's a little quiz for you. Is this pine or spruce? Pop quiz, pop quiz. Oh, we got a spruce. We got a spruce. We got a maybe a spruce. Spruce. Good. Right on. That's our spruce. And then here's our pine. That's right. Pine is more flat. Simple means outdoors. Girl spruce. Welcome, simple means. That's right. The prickly, round needles are spruce, and the nice, soft, flat ones, like brushes. Ooh, that feels good. There's your pine. Good. Just wanted to do a quick pop quiz and make sure you guys are on cue tonight. I was over visiting my friend Michael today, and he's got just about everything out there. So I picked a couple before I came home. But that's right. We got Norway spruce and white pine. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's Norway spruce. I'll have to double check, but it looked like Norway spruce out there. I've got a ton of Norway spruce. That almost looks like ponderosa pine. Nope, this is white pine. Very, very, very common for Michigan. In fact, that's why the Indians were pretty much kicked out, and Michigan blossomed into a state because we have gigantic white pines everywhere, and the logging crews just came out and cleared out Michigan, and now Michigan's a farm state. There's a lot of good documentaries about that. The white pine. There's still a few old virgin white pines that are still around that were never touched. Yeah, you got a gold star. You got 5 silver stars. Remember those little stickers? Although they had gold ones too, didn't they? What kind of pine should the next question? You know, I was actually thinking about that. I've been thinking about writing down all my Fatwood stuff and make a Fatwood pop quiz, Fatwood trivia night, and maybe over time I'll collect some different pine needles and add that in. But I've been thinking for a long time to do my own, write up my own Fatwood trivia. So we might do that sometime. Hey, Craig Nash, welcome. It's good to see you. That's right. I used to be able to wake up every morning and smell damp floor, pine, You know how the pines, to drop their needles, and the whole forest floor is just dead pine needles all over. I used to be able to walk out of my door after it'd be raining, and you could just smell the pine. Just, I miss that. I almost want to move back over there. Got two I found up here. Old growth, cool. The loggers can't get to it. Ah, there you go. Old growth, that's what I meant to say. I read that years ago, but can't find it again. Cheers, there, Nelson. How the heck are you? I tell you what, though, when I picked this off the tree, this thing is so prickly. It almost felt for a while there like I had a splinter in my hand. It was awful. Almost felt like a bee sting. Freaking things are prickly. Oh, by the way, since the winner of my giveaway's in here, I'll give him another look before I get it off in the mail. This is your Gatling gun fire steel, Scott F. You and your son are going to have a lot of fun with this. This was Nathan 4071's way of using up these extra fire steels that he have that are imperfect. There's little teeny tiny nicks and pits on them. Not a big deal, but they're imperfect and not good enough for sale. And it's one of his ways to use them up rather than pitching them, is to give them out and to clump them up in 5 and make it look cool. So you can be striking up a fire for life, and you can even have your son pass it down. This thing still be working. And he did a super job on the handles. Nathan 4071. And he got them to me in time for the giveaway night. And that's your striker. Very nicely done. And you'll be a pro in no time. Yeah, that'd be cool, Uber. That would be awesome. Yeah, I know you want Dark to ride on your lap. Don't worry. There will be room in the car. I'm taking Dark Matter, Dark Angels, and Aaron Nelson with me down to YouTubery in Kentucky, and we're going to have a blast first week of June. Hopefully, if it all works out, it's going to be a blast. This is the one that Nathan gave me last Monday, I think. I don't know. I haven't had this very long, and I've already got a big old dent in this thing. I've been sparking it up all week long. I've already got a dent started in this thing. No joke. I love this thing. I can quit putting off building me a shelf to display my fire steels. Let's see here. I don't want to ding that up. I'm trying to get to my little notepad. There we go. Last thing I want is my fire steel to roll off. There we go. Nathan 4071 really does have the best fire steels. They're not too hard, not too soft. Some fire steels are so hard, it's really difficult to get any sparks out of them. And some fire steels are so soft that you're scraping away big chunks. It's just not fun to have a fire steel that's too soft. And don't go there, Aaron. Anyone gonna watch the Derby on TV? Horse racing. Oh, the Kentucky Derby. You know, I think that was going on when I was driving home from Kentucky last year. I couldn't find a hotel room for the life of me. I needed a nap really bad. I don't watch much of anything but YouTube. Occasionally, I go on Amazon and watch Dr. Quinn. Shh. Don't tell nobody. Oh, good, Beirut. Good. Now, Michaela, if your mother lets you, or when you're old enough and you ever need a fire steel to learn how to make your own campfires, if you got family that does campfires or any camping, I don't want to be giving kids stuff to make fires with. But if and when it's time and you're ready for a fire steel, I will make you one. If, even if it's a few years down the road. But if you have any family that you go camping with, I can make you a fire steel and you can learn how to make fires the primitive way. It's a little more fun than a lighter. Yeah. Yeah, I traded in my Nomad. I traded in my Comcast remote and bought one of these and made myself learn how to use a computer and watch YouTube. And then Michaela there gave me a shout out, thanking me for leaving good comments. And I thought, I better learn how to put up a video. I'm going to thank her and give her a shout out back. Now here I am. Oh, really? You and your family do love campfires. I'll have to talk to you later about that. If it's okay with your mom, I might make you a fire steel. Yeah, YouTube and Amazon Prime. The fair rods, 1/2 by 7.9 from 4-directional bushcrafting or Nathan's rods. I think 4-directional is a different ferro rod. Has anyone else got a ferro rod from 4-direction? Because I think it had like a blue writing or blue letters on it. You'll have to ask them. Got me curious now. Oh no. Gave me a big shout out. It wasn't about crushing me, was it? Wasn't about being a traitor, was it, Shane? You're welcome, Michaela. Hey, Granny Monster. What the heck is Dark up to? Is he being nice or is he gonna get me? I get to meet Granny Monster this year when I go to Kentucky. This is gonna be so fun. What time is it? Only 7 o'clock. I almost wonder if I'm even gonna run very late tonight because it's so nice out. I might even make a campfire tonight. I might do a bonfire and sit by the fire. It's just so stinking nice out. I can't believe how nice it is after it snowed like hell last night. Oh, he used your Fatwood as a handle. Oh, did he show off the cane he was making me? I sent him a piece to finish the cane with, but I paid overnight express Friday. They said, if you'd like to overnight it, we can get it there by Saturday. And I was like, sure, I'll pay the few extra bucks. He didn't get it yesterday. He won't get it till Monday. So I'm going to have to bitch to the post office. Like, hey, give me my money back. I don't think 4-directions are Nathan's. I don't think so either. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm remembering. Right, Iron Fire Horse. I don't believe 4-directions are the same as Nathan's. I don't think they purchase them from Nathan's. That's not a bad word. I like snow. Maybe some people don't like that word, but I do. It was cool, but yeah. If I ever complain about snow, I'm pretending that I don't like it, but I love it. Snow too, cool. It's okay if it's snowing if there's still dandelion or daffodils. But if the daffodils are gone and it's snowing, there's a problem. And it's supposed to snow when there's daffodils on the ground. And I got plenty of daffodils still in bloom. You have to watch. I ain't saying anything else. Okay, fine. I will watch it. I'll watch it when I'm done. I'll have to have you teach me that Google Drive stuff, Granny Monster. I've been trying to learn that for a while. I wish I could send you some snow, Nomad. I've got a friend in Oklahoma that begs for snow. He finally got a little bit. He wants a blizzard too. I've tried. I've tried everything. You know how people do the rain dance? I tried doing the snow dance for him. Fatwood dance works. Snow dance doesn't. I tried. Can't get nobody no snow when they ask for it. Yeah, I might do the trivia earlier tonight. But I tell you what, that sunlight and that breeze, I got all the windows open. It's calling my name. And I've been so gosh darn busy. I've only been out for mushrooms twice. Actually, I wasn't looking for mushrooms. I was scouting out some new trails and going to some different areas that I won't be able to get through when the thorns start growing up. So I've been finding false morels, beefsteaks, gyromitras, Gyromitra corfii. There's verpas are up, but I haven't been out in 7 days, so I have a feeling some of my morel mushrooms are starting to pop up. So I'm really trying to wrap things up and hit the trail and check some of my morel spots. They really probably won't pop for another 428 week and a half. It might be, but it's possible I might start finding some morels right now. Come on, build fire. You want me to go out and build a fire right now? That's tempting. Okay, dark matter. Yeah, come on back. I don't know how long I'll be on. Like I said, get the window open and it's calling for me. There you go. Come on up and visit us in the wintertime. Come get the snow. Dark's gonna make a purple run. That's right. A lot of people knock him for the purple drink, but if I could, I'd like to try some of that. All right, I'm checking all my notes here. Could have swore I wrote some notes for tonight. Oh yes. I believe last Fatwood Anonymous, I said I was going to send stickers out, my new stickers, but I've been too busy. But this time, for realsies, I'm sending stickers out. And if anyone wants stickers that I don't have the address for, let me know. Leave a comment. Ask. You can find me on fatwoodqueen@gmail.com and give me your email. I try not to write it down or share it, but fatwoodqueen@gmail.com. Give me your email and I'll send you some stickers. But I put in all my videos in the description, I have my actual post office address in case anyone wants to send me stickers. But email me or let me know somehow and I'll put you in the batch because I'm planning on filling out a boatload of envelopes this week for real, and I'm going to ship out a boatload of stickers. I believe I was gonna mail Granny Monster a sticker, but now that I think about it, or she said even, we'll be meeting in YouTubery and I'll give you your stickers there. But I've seriously got to get my new bumper sticker out and my new static clings. Okay, Michaela. I will find a way to get you some stickers. We will work it out. But I got new stickers, and for those who don't have any of my old ones, just let me know if you don't want too many, because I have a tendency to give out a few too many. I got too many stickers. Oh yeah, I even got these ones, my old ones, right here. I've been doing stickers so much. But these are my old ones. Yes, nope. Well, I guess I'll type it in there. That one. I keep saying I'm going to learn how to type, but I keep giving up on it. It slows me down. Yeah, I actually spelled it right. Supposed to check before I hit enter. All lowercase. So let's get an early start on trivia. What do you say? Let's see if I can get it all set up right this time. I got the dual screen going on because sometimes I don't like people to see the answers. Then again, I don't think any of my trivia tonight actually shows the answers. So go over here to this screen. Poison ivy, how to prevent. Don't scratch that. Question 1 of 10. Some interesting questions on this one. One I went through that has photos that ask yes or no, is this poison ivy or not? That'll be fun. I'm pretty familiar with poison ivy, but I'll be honest, as long as I've been in the woods, I still don't know what poison oak or poison sumac looks like. I know what the non-poisonous sumac looks like, I think, but I guess I've never needed to know. All right, so here we go. You guys getting to know each other. Share screen. Let's see if I can do it right. Oh, yes, finally. It does give me the option to share which screen I want. Now that I got it set up for the other one, but that's okay. I'm going to pick this one. Maybe we don't want to. It doesn't show the whole screen. Present to everyone. There you go. It almost shows the whole screen. No. Let's see here. Let's try this one. Let's see here. Da 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 da. I wish I could sing to you guys. Even that doesn't look right. Boy. That still looks small, doesn't it? Hey, stop it. There we go. Okay. After you start itching. Well, it looks like it's not showing the whole screen. So I'm going to stop. If I can find my stop button. Stop sharing. And I'll play with it a little bit more. I think I have it set on the third. What's that called, Granny Monster? The lower third, I think. The lower third. I think that's what it's called. I seen you. All right, let me check out this thing. Toolbox. I encourage you all, no matter how overwhelming it might be, to learn to do a live stream, don't ever give up. Well, it doesn't do that with me on here. I almost had to stop. Share screen. Screen 2. And shrink down. Why does it say present to everyone? Because I have 2 screens? Ah, I got it. I think I know. I think if I shut off the other screen, Windows P, PC screen only, and get rid of that, I think I might have it. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Maybe. Let's see. Channel dashboard, new tab, other features, live events. Let's go to my live stream, pause it, go down here, and in my description I have links to the quizzes. And then we have the quiz here. Let's see if it's actually showing it. It's only showing a little tiny bit at the top. There you go. You guys got to watch me play around with my computer for a minute. I'm going to work on that. Let's see here. I'm going to bring you back. Isn't that funny? So I'm going to read you the quiz because it is pretty fun. I started that out when I first started Fatwood Anonymous. I would go on the internet and I would find quizzes on the internet and I would write all the questions down in handwriting and all the answers. And I'd read them off to everyone and I'd read off the answers. But then I learned how to share the screen, and it was more fun to let everyone read along with me with the answers. And then I learned how to dual screen, and I could read the questions over here and read the answers over there. But now I screwed something up. But that's okay. You can watch me grow. Hey, Big Gaz, how you doing? I like to sit on the couch and scratch it. Right on. You know, Benadryl works really good. The Benadryl itch cream is the best. Try it. Yes, right lower third. I need to learn more about lower thirds, and I believe you, Granny Monster, are the one to help, because I learned how to make some custom lower thirds, but I still ain't learned how to upload them in. Been a lot of stuff I've been wanting to learn. I like to learn more every day. We saw the screen. Yeah, I saw the screen too, but wasn't it like a U-shaped black and then the screen was tiny? Because that's what I kept seeing. So I turned it off. Because sometimes when I try to put up my lower third, it makes my screen smaller with the black L around it. That's problems I keep having. I've seen Steve would have that problem too. When I used to know how to make the lower third and put my name there, it would shrink my screen, so it wouldn't show the full screen. We'll have to talk about that sometimes. No, we saw the quiz. You saw the good quiz nice and clear. Well, heck with it. I'll just take your word for it, and we will go with it. Okay, here we go. What do we know, and what little do I know about poison ivy? Y'all about to find out how little I know. Here we go. Fatwood Anonymous leaves the 3, new tab. Oh, looks like I got 2 up. Okay, we can close that. This one, that one. This one was the picture quiz. This is the good quiz, but with long informational paragraphs, which is really cool if I'm up to reading all that. Last Fatwood Anonymous, my tongue was tied. It was awful, which is kind of why I'm afraid to read the article from Liberty Rogue, which are great articles. I need to read those to you guys sometime. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and so I'm going to ask you guys rather than asking my TV or monitor screen. Is that full screen for you all right? Can you read it and see yourself okay? Can you guys give me some feedback? Jewelweed usually grows near poison ivy. Crush it, stems, leaves to relieve itch. Ah, yes. Thank you, Too Blessed. You have a tiny screen on your phone. You couldn't read anything anyways. I see me. All right. No, man. I see me. Okay. Besides those infamous leaves of three, roughly 3 in 4 Americans can have an allergic reaction from contact with Americans can have an allergic reaction from contact with poison ivy stems, poison ivy roots, a dead poison ivy plant, or any of the above. Yes, you are now famous, Nomad. Barrel Boy Woods, good to see you. Welcome. All right. Americans can have an allergic reaction from contact with poison ivy stems, poison ivy roots, any dead poison ivy plant, or any of the above. You guys are awesome. Definitely a dead plant. I heard a lot of people getting in the brush. And please, please, please don't burn poison ivy. Don't have poison ivy in your brush pile if you're going to if you're going to burn your brush pile, don't have poison ivy in it. All right, you are correct. Any of the above. Ooh, and it comes with an informational paragraph. Now that's a good quiz. It says any part of a poison ivy plant contains a chemical called urushiol. Don't quote me on that. A resin-like sap that triggers itching, redness, burning, swelling, or blistering after mere contact with your skin. And urushiol remains active even on dead plants for up to 5 years. Now, there's something I didn't know. It remains active even on dead plants for up to 5 years. All right, next question. Let's see. Uh-oh. Where's the next question? You're going to make me move the screen up and down. I see how you are. Okay. Welcome back. As the most common allergen, poison ivy grows everywhere in the United States except A, the northernmost parts of New England, B, the Florida Keys, C, Alaska, Hawaii, and California, or D, everywhere. Consider poison ivy to be our national plant. So, as the most common allergen, poison ivy grows everywhere in the United States except the northernmost parts of New England, the Florida Keys, Alaska, Hawaii, and California, or everywhere. Granny Monster. So we don't have poison ivy here. We have snakes, but well, thank God you don't have poison ivy in Australia. All right, we got lots of everywheres. Right on. Uh-oh, that's not good. We were wrong. Incorrect. Golden staters are residents of our golden staters and residents of our youngest states don't need to worry about poison ivy, but it grows as a vine or shrub just about everywhere else. So beware and familiarize yourself with what it looks like, along with its itching causing cousins, poison oak and poison sumac. So it's Alaska, Hawaii, and California. Those are our newest states. They don't have it. So there's something new today. Oopsie. Welcome, Bill's Lab. Good try. Big Gas says the answer in the question, everywhere except everywhere. If exposed to poison ivy, what's the best way to prevent resulting rash, itching, and other symptoms? What's the best way to prevent resulting rash, itching, and other symptoms? A. Wash protected skin with soap and warm water within an hour. The sooner the better, as well as contaminated clothing, shoes, and other items. Andrew Dog. B. Wash skin within 24 hours. C. Rub skin with lemon juice or inside of a banana peel. D. Use some diluted bleach. It kills everything. I hope you all know the answer to this one. A. Wash unprotected skin with soap and warm water. B. Wash skin within 24 hours. C. Rub your skin with lemon juice. Or D. Diluted bleach. Or E. Beer. Or F. Bourbon. All right, Bill's Lab, we're going with you. Here we go. Woohoo! Wash unprotected skin. Preferably Dawn dish soap, if you ask me. I keep that in my packs everywhere I go. Wash unprotected skin immediately with soap and warm water within an hour or sooner or better, as well as contaminated clothing, shoes, and other items, including dogs, cats. But your dog's usually with you after an hour or so. Your soul has usually penetrated the skin, and later washing won't necessarily perform a reaction. Oh, that's good. Later washing won't necessarily prevent a reaction, but may help reduce its severity. Although some people swear that banana peels and lemon juice and bleach and other household products work, there is no medical evidence to support this. But with quick washing with regular soap and water does. I still prefer my Dawn dish soap. One study found that quickly washing with liquid dish soap prevented a one study found that quickly washing with liquid dish soap prevented a reaction in almost half the volunteers and reduced the inflammation in the rest by 56%. Boy, that was a mouthful. Here we go. Next question. Boy, that was a big one. Okay. Even if you don't come in contact with poison ivy, you can still get a reaction in every way except, oh, thank you, Byru. Even if you don't come in, even if you don't come in direct contact with poison ivy, you can still get a reaction in every way except holding a pet after its fur came in contact, touching a rash of an infected person, using unwashed green garden tools or other items with urushiol in them, wearing unwashed clothing with urushiol in them. We're going to have to look up the proper pronunciation of that. Otherwise, I'm going to keep ruining it. What did TSP just say? Rubbing poison oak on it works. Don't crawl around in the bush after touching the rash of an infected person after he or she has had a bath. All right, so even if you don't come in direct contact with poison ivy, you can still get a reaction in every way except, I believe Michaela is right, touching the rash of an infected person, because unwashed garden tools would have it, wearing unwashed clothing would have it, handling a pet would have it. So we're going to go with Michaela's answer, and she is correct. Pets won't itch, but they may cause you to. You can get a reaction from touching exposed fur, clothing, or tools, even years later. If they're not washed, Wolf says, whoever Wolf is, I didn't keep up with everybody's name, but if they're not washed, Wolf says, but you won't get it from another person after your shawl has been washed off. Of course, if the affected person still has oil on the skin, you may be out of luck. But yeah, it's a sticky resin, and it's hard to get off, but the sooner you get it off, the better. Here we go with the next question. Next question. Here we go. Clothing. Here we go. Clothing covered skin is your best defense, but when wearing t-shirts and shorts, what helps protect exposed skin from a poison ivy reaction? What helps protect skin from a poison ivy reaction? A, using a commercial ivy block products containing whatever that chemical bentoquatam is. B, applying diaper rash creams and other products with zinc oxide. C, spraying skin with deodorants containing aluminum. D, all of the above. You know what? I never thought to use zinc oxide. I got tons of that. I even got powder. So, what helps protect exposed skin from poison ivy reaction? Using commercial ivy block that contains bentoquatam, whatever, diaper rash creams and other products with zinc oxide, spraying the skin with deodorants containing aluminum, or all of the above. Hey, I'm not sharing the screen anymore. What I do, hit the button? Well, what do you say, all of the above? Yeah, that's a whole other kind of infection. I'll share the screen again. You know, I've been hitting all kinds of buttons today that I don't mean to. Let's see. Check the answer, and then I'll show the screen. Correct. For A and B, it's not necessary. It's physical barrier. But yeah, all of the above. I think we have a few more left. I have got to learn to remember to turn that notification sound off. Yep, I have a tendency to keep hitting that button. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a bonfire tonight. I believe I deserve it. Leaves a 3, let them be. Here we go. Next question. Let's get you guys up here once we get Beirut out of the way. Bye-bye, Beirut. Not hit the stop sharing button. And there you go. We're back at it. Let's see. How many do we have left? Ooh, we done 6 of 10. So we have 4 questions left. And thank you, whoever it was. I think it was Granny that said share screen. You can pick on me about that later. Dark Matter's back. Woohoo! Did you get me a purple? You're probably going to give me a purple. Okay, once you're infected, what's the best way to control Mother Nature's mother of all itches? Interesting question. Once you're infected, what's the best way to control Mother Nature's mother of all itches? Yes, welcome back, Dark. A, apply ice or cool compress to skin. B, apply shoe polish. C, apply molasses. Or D, apply white eggs to control the itch. Michaela says apply ice or cold compress. Welcome, 365. We all doing great. Had to get gas pop for the kid and pizza for dinner. Right on, Dark Matter. You're a pro. You did that fast. We got to go to the doctor. We got to apply ice. We got to gas and pizza. And we got cow poop. We're going to go with apply ice and cold compress. Let's see what it says. Correct. Good job, Michaela. Ice, cool compresses, or oatmeal baths help soothe the itching. But most poison ivy rashes end on their own within a week or 2, 3 weeks. Seek medical emergency care if rash develops on your face, genitals, or most of your body. If much of your skin itches and nothing seems to ease, or if having trouble breathing, of course, or swallowing after contact, of course. Fumes from burning plants can especially be dangerous. As I said, don't burn poison ivy. No bueno. Next question. Number 7, I believe. All right. Here we go. Get you guys back up here. Which should you not do to treat most poison ivy? Which should you not do to treat poison ivy? They make these real easy to read. Balls. What the heck are you guys talking about? Yeah. Well, we're not talking about naked spooning this time, at least. Which should you not do to treat most poison ivy? A. Apply an antihistamine or topical anesthetic directly on your skin. B. Take cool showers. C. Apply calamine lotion. Or D. See your doctor for severe rashes. Which should you not do to treat most poison ivy? Which one should you not do? Apply the antihistamine or topical anesthetic, take cool showers, apply a calamine, or see your doctor for severe rashes. Which one should you not do? Iron Fire Horse says, do not do naked spooning to treat poison ivy. Yeah, see a doctor. Well, which one should you not do? I agree, everyone. B. All right. Incorrect. Oh, I don't understand. I wasn't expecting this answer. I think we might learn something important here. Which should you not do to treat most poison ivy? Apply an antihistamine or topical anesthetic directly on your skin. Well, I guess if you did that before you washed it, well, let's see what it says. Taking an oral antihistamine with diphenhydramine, which is Benadryl, helps control itching, but worsens symptoms when applied to the skin. Also avoid my tongue's tired again. Anesthetic creams and lotions with active ingredients ending in cane. Avoid applying those. Lidocaine, tetracaine, benzocaine. Cool water relieves itching, but hot water and even sweating aggravates it. Cool water relieves, but hot water and sweating aggravates it. And unless it's very mild case, don't expect much relief from over-the-counter hydrocortisones, says the American Academy of Dermatology. But doctors may prescribe an oral steroid such as prednisone if the rash is severe, which my friend has to take a lot. You guys are doing great. Hello, Snow Zeus. Welcome. Let's see here. We are on number 8. That was interesting. If you've never had a previous reaction to poison ivy, if you've never had a previous reaction to poison ivy, even when you know you've been exposed, this means that A, you were among the minority of lucky immune folks. B, you weren't exposed during poison ivy season. C, you are not out of the woods, you could become allergic anytime. Or D, you most likely didn't rub up against the leaf long enough. What do y'all say? A, you're among the minority of lucky ones. B, you weren't exposed during poison ivy season. C, you're not out of the woods, you could still become allergic at any time. Or D, you're most likely didn't rub up against the leaf long enough. What do y'all say? Ooh, we got a variety of answers for this one. I've got a choice, but let's see what you guys say. We have a D, an A, a C, and a F for God's sakes, don't rub your eyes. Just kidding. Poison ivy make, yeah, I know. Oh, we've got lots of C's. There you go. I'm going to go with C. I'm going to follow you guys. Sorry, Michaela. Oh, Oh, you've got a question by yours. I believe you're right, Michaela. Let's see what we got here. Correct. You're not out of the woods. You could become allergic at any time. Some people who get the worst cases think they're not allergic because they never previously had a reaction and become careless. But no matter past history, anyone can become allergic at any time. And the more often you have contact with poison ivy, the greater risk of future reaction. There you go. So stay the hell away from poison ivy. If you get it all the time, you're just going to get worse as you get older. Next question. Question number 9. If you're allergic to poison ivy and you may get a similar reaction from touching. Why is this all poison ivy? I thought this was supposed to be all of them. That's all right. If you are allergic to poison ivy, you may get a similar reaction from touching mango rinds, cashew shells, ginkgo trees, or any of the above. If you are allergic to poison ivy, you may get a similar reaction from touching mango rinds, cashew shells, ginkgo trees, or any of the above. Is anyone else scratching, thinking about it? Good thing Steve ain't here. He's very touchy about that too. It's a little contagious what you watch on it. Number 9, number 9, number 9. I'm going to say D2. I see a couple of D's out there. D. Answer. Correct. Woohoo. Okay. Each contains uracil. To be safe, thoroughly washing mango skins before handling the fruit. Although cashews are usually deshelled, avoid unroasted products. Roasting deactivates the oil, he says. Well, of course. And don't be a tree hugger, at least when it comes to ginkgos. I love that answer. Don't be a tree hugger. Don't be a tree hugger when it comes to ginkgos. All right, let's see here. We have one more. One more. Here we go. Get you guys back up here. Yes, I know, you predicker. You could lick frogs and get a buzz. We know. You frog licker. Which of the following statements is not true about uracil? Its name is derived from urashi, the Japanese phrase for avoidance, which is not true about it. About 1 nanogram or a billionth of a gram can trigger an allergic reaction in someone. The amount covering the head of a pin can trigger itching in 500 people. 1/4 ounce could cause rash in every person on the earth with allergic. Oh, this is interesting. So which of the statements is not true about uracil? Its name is derived from the Japanese phrase for avoidance, or a nanogram can trigger an allergic reaction in someone. The amount covering the head of a pin could trigger the itching in 500, or 1/4 ounce can cause a rash of every person on the planet. Now, if you ask me, B, C, and D are all the same answers. No, I don't lick frogs, I lick toads. Anyways, I believe B, C, and D are basically the same. So my answer would be A, like Baruch says, but y'all saying C. The amount covering the head of a pin could trigger itching in 500 people. I believe that's possible, especially if 1/4 ounce could cause every person on the earth. So I'm going with A, just like Baruch said. And bam, Baruch and I, we are right, you're wrong. Uracil is so potent that avoidance could be a good definition, but urashi is actually a Japanese form for lacquer, since the Japanese lacquer tree is also contains the troublesome substance. Incidentally, the typical person is exposed to 100 nanograms of uracil per occurrence, 100 times more than what it takes to trigger a reaction. So the stuff is really, 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 really poisonous, and it doesn't take much to affect you. That's basically the whole point. But yes, Avoidance is a good definition, but it's actually the Japanese name for lacquer because the lacquer tree contains the same substance. So there's the origin of poison ivy. That was an interesting trivia. We'll save the other ones for the next Fatwood Anonymous. That's some pretty good ones. Yeah. I don't know. Almost tempting to look at these pictures, though. Dark matter feels like fried chicken. I just don't. Just realized I'm not fart smart. Aha! If you kicks a dog. Yeah, I believe that, Big Gas. I do. I believe that. I think dark matter has the munchies. What have you been doing, dark matter? Yeah, that was kind of fun. I almost want to run through that identify the picture quiz. You guys were able to see that okay on the full screen? Because I might do that picture identification, but I don't know if it actually shows the right answers afterwards. Dark is always eating. Yeah. At least he's not always drinking. All right, guys. It's probably not big enough picture for you. I don't know. But let's see if it even says how many pictures. I don't know. We're going to breeze through a bunch of pictures real fast. Oh, did that hurt? Big Gaz. We want to make up our own answers. There you go. You can if you want. But not the words. Okay. Well, if you could see the pictures, we're going to give this a try. I know there's a little bit of a lag with everyone. So we have a no. Okay, is this poison ivy? No, definitely not. We got some no's. We got some no's. We got some no's. Where's the continue? There it is. Okay. Is this one poison ivy? Yeah, it's green, isn't it, Granny? But is it poison ivy? That is not poison ivy. No. Continue. Is this one poison ivy? All right. Good. You guys got no's for the second one. Now we're on the third one. All right. What y'all say for this number 3 here? Question number 3. Is this one poison ivy? Oh, we got a yes. Get any more yeses for question number 3? Oh, trying to keep up with the lag here. This one is poison ivy. Oh, that's right. This is the one I took the test for, and it only gave me a percentage, and it never told me which ones were right and which ones were wrong. This one won't teach us nothing. But yes, this one's definitely poison ivy. And that's the only one I know. And now that I think about it, this one's definitely not poison ivy. This one's Victor what's that ivy called? I have it out back. It's not Vic. I know what that's called. I'm having a brain fart, but that's not poison ivy. But if I recall, this quiz only tells you what percentage you got right, but never tells you what's what. So let's see. This actually shows pictures here. But it doesn't, if I remember right, I tested this one. And it only gives you a percentage. So since I don't know these ones coming up here pretty soon, I'm going to go by what you guys say. And because we're going so fast and because of the lag, got to be careful here. Try not to confuse it all. So, English? What do you mean try screen printing? Welcome. Oh yes, Virginia Creeper. Thank you. Thank you, Evolve. Okay, for question number 5, is this poison ivy? Yes or no? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Granny Monster. Okay, so we're going to go with no for Granny Monster. We're going to scroll up and continue. We're going to go to number 6. We're still on the poison ivy, but it will get to okay, for number 6. Have a good day, big guys. Thank you for coming. English ivy. You know, that would be more appreciated if they would actually give that information. But I do believe this quiz never really told me which was right or wrong. Definitely not. Thank you. Okay, here we go with the poison oak finally. Question number 7. Ooh, Granny Monster said yeah. Question number 7. First I'd like y'all to tell me in the chat. Bye, Baru. Love you. Big family, yeah. I love you so much. Thank you for coming. And people in the chat, please tell me how many of you do know what poison ivy looks like and how many of you don't know what poison ivy looks like. Do or don't. Excuse me. Poison oak. We're on poison oak. How many of you know what poison oak looks like and how many of you don't know what poison oak looks like? Because we're on poison oak now, and I've never really educated myself on poison oak. Iron fire horse. Iron fire horse. Keep wanting to call you firehouse, like at the beer or something. It looks like chicken with gravy and taters. Yeah, dark matter smoking it up. So Iron Firehouse knows what poison oak looks like, and Tron Screen Printing knows what poison oak looks like. Okay, and Granny and Youper Digger, no clue about poison oak. So I'd like one of you guys to tell me which one of these is poison oak. Is this one poison oak here? I believe we got to go through a few questions. Or should we skip this one because it never tells us? Maybe we'll get 100% if Triumph and Iron Firehorse tell us if this is poison oak or not. Oh, you have lots of poison ivy and poison oak. No clue about the poison oak. Right, so Triumph and Iron Firehorse, lead us through. Lead us through. Yes or no until we get to the one that's real poison oak. We want to see what it looks like. Is this one right here on question 7 poison oak or not? Y'all can guess if you want. No? No. Okay. No. Next. This one here. Is this one poison oak? Because I was really curious and I went through this to test it for Fatwood Anonymous. And it only gave me a percentage at the end. Okay. Evolve Outdoors says yes on this one. Is this one, or maybe this one, is this one poison oak? Question number 8. Yes on the first one. Okay. Okay. No. Next one. Is this one poison oak? Doesn't look like anything like oak. You can't see the leaf shape. That sucks. Number 9. Okay, we got a nope. We got another no. That looks like a smooth-edged leaf. Hey, Jeff Smith, you're always late, but at least you're late and we're still on. Okay, we got another no. Let's hope this one, let's see here. Now that looks a little bit like an oak. Is that what poison oak looks like? Does poison oak come on like a tree-like thing, or is it an... Oh! I'm sorry. pushing buttons and I'm not ready. Pushing the wrong buttons and it yelled at me. That hurt my feelings. I'm a poisonous sumac specialist. Don't ask. Oh, God. I'm glad you made it, Jeff. Really am. Feel bad when you miss it. I've only seen it on the ground, so being on the tree would definitely not be poison oak. Am I right? Okay, so this is no. Now it'll let me hit continue. Hey, that means one of those was poison. One of those was poison oak because we said no to all of them. Why did I put this in the description when I knew? Okay, you can't see these, so we're going to breeze through this real fast. All right, number 11, we're going to breeze through this. Number 11. Yes or no? We're going to try to shoot through these. Iron Fire Horses, I think so. Poison Sumac. It is a sumac, but I can't tell because I know sumac is a compound leaf, and I know what the regular yeah, okay, you all say no. Iron Fire Horse says I think, but she says she can't see. So we can't trust you. No, I'm just kidding. Continue. Now that's definitely a sumac, but is it the poisonous sumac? Isn't that the sumac with the cones? We're going to have to look up images when we're done, aren't we? Who's leaving? Okay, you got company. Cool beans. We'll see you later, Dark Matter. Have fun, and I'll watch your video later. Yes. Oops, yes or no? I'll say yes or no. All right. Granny Monster says no. I've been told that this kind of sumac with the fuzzy red combs, the stuff I'm familiar with, is not the poisonous stuff. I need to learn this. Everyone's saying no. Okay. This one. Doesn't look poisonous. Somebody's holding it. Now, how the hell can they ask us if this is poison sumac or not, and someone's holding it? I'm sorry, I'm not even going to ask you guys. I'm going to hit no on that. Come on. Really? Someone's going to hold that if it's poisonous? Well, that's too funny. That's just too goddamn funny. Is that poison sumac? He's holding it. Now that, I'd say that's it, if I were to guess. Okay, so what do you say for number 14? Yeah, yeah. If it is, you got it. Yeah, maybe you can hold the branches and not touch the leaves, huh? That was okay. That's what I was thinking. That it doesn't have the it doesn't have the it doesn't have the red cones. It has a kind of branching off, kind of different kind of buds. You know what I mean? That's what makes me think that that would be the poison oak or poison sumac, excuse me, if I were to guess. So we have some yeses. Fortunately, this stupid quiz, I should have deleted this from my channel. 71%. We don't want to create our own quiz. We want to know which was right and wrong, but you don't tell us. So we're going to have fun. We're going to say hell with the stupid quiz. We're going to go to Google Images. Here we go. We're going to say poison oak images. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Poison oak images. Come on, we need better pictures than that. You can't always trust Google because some stuff gets mixed in together. Like for instance, this picture. One's one, one's the other, the double pictures. So it's really hard to trust Google Images. But the stuff that looks like an oak leaf, I would assume is poison oak. But here's the most important picture, I believe, is the one right here. I wish I could blow this up full screen. Oops. No, I didn't mean to do that, but I learned something really cool. Go back, please. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Poison oak looks like this here. So now I know which picture back on the quiz it was. It was the one that was rather red. But that's good to know. And looks like the poison sumac, it's really important to note those little buddies right there. And the red. The red stem and the red stem with poison ivy is really important. But I definitely need to learn these more. The first quiz that we did was very interesting. I learned a lot from the first quiz. The picture quizzes aren't going to work on Fatwood Anonymous because not everyone has the right devices to really see what they need to. And that one wasn't very informational. I did have another one down there, but it's getting late. I try to run trivia short. I don't want to overdo it. Let's see if I can get you guys back up here. We should make our own quiz at some point. Oh man, Granny Monster. Oh, I can only imagine what kind of questions we'd come up with. That would be so fun. Oh, that would be funny. We should do that sometime. Just pop it up for surprise. I'm sorry, Irene. That was a little confusing. Yeah. Jeff, you got poison something on your leg? Well, you should have been here for the first trivia because you would have learned what to and what not to do about it. Oh, the sooner you clean it, the better. Keep it clean and keep it dry, Jeff. And if it lasts for more than 7 days, go to the doctor. Unless it starts affecting your breathing or eyesight or did I just see Rob Painless up there? Hi, Rob Painless. How you doing? I ain't been watching the chat too much. Been too busy reading the screen. Ah, you just got here. Yeah, we should make our own trivia. I can imagine what we would come up with our own trivia. I still can't forget that one trivia that come up with. Is naked spooning a good way to cure hypothermia or some shit? I think I even titled that Fatwood Anonymous Naked Spooning just in case I ever wanted to look it back up again. Just got your mowing done and there's still no morels. Right on. Oh, that's good. I'm going to beat you. No, I'm not very competitive with morels, but I got to get to my morels. But you can come mow my lawn, Aaron. I ain't quite got to it yet. I've been so busy. Naked spooning is always good for everything. Oh, I'll never forget that trivia. You find more trivia like that. Survival trivia and naked spooning. Yep. Okay, so you're feeling afraid to mow my lawn or to spoon naked? Hold on just a second. I am going to cut Fatwood Anonymous short tonight because it's nice outside and I feel like getting my clothes smoky. And Michaela, if you're still there, I'll get a hold of you sometime and get some permission from your mom or something in the mail, and I'll make you your own fire steel, a small one to start out with. If you guys do camping, I'll get you your own fire steel. And congratulations again to Scott F for winning the giveaway yesterday. And let's see, I believe I had these out. And let's see. Yes, we will get a hold of each other. And I know I'm forgetting some stuff, but it is what it is. We had a good fun night. It's super nice out. Hopefully the rest of the week is this way. And spruce, pine. I will have mushrooms and Fatwood and stories to tell on the next Fatwood Anonymous. Thank you for showing up tonight, everyone. And I'll see you in 2 weeks, or on the tube, or on your videos, or on my videos. Y'all take care, be well, stay safe, and stay out of the poison ivy. Bye-bye.